That's just disgusting. Oh my gosh. The more I look at it, the worse it gets.
Hello everybody, it's Barry here. Hope you are well, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another kitchen gadget testing video. Today, we're doing somewhere we bundle them together. I do them bundled on a playlist, or there's also an individual gadget of the week playlist, so don't forget to put on your sweatband, have a marathon. Today's batch is actually pretty darn awesome indeed because they've all been sent to me. It's actually the first of probably 4 boxes that I've got where they've been sent to me by yourselves. This one has been actually there for quite a while. There's one I think has been sent to me about 2.5 years ago. It might not even be available anymore. One from France, some from England, and a couple from America. Now there was actually a toaster with this, but I'll come on to that and we'll do that on a separate video because basically it's an American one. I want to make sure I get it right and don't set it on fire. Oh my gosh! But before we get started, as I always stated, before commenting down below, please consider that some of these gadgets, yes, they are novelty, but there are some that can genuinely help people in the kitchen. It's something that I've always said in these videos, and it is extremely important, okay? But that said, there are a couple of novelty ones today, as you'll see, but not this one. This is pretty cool. You ever been in a situation where you've invented so many kitchen gadgets and utensils that you don't know what to call it, so you just name it after something you might find in a garden centre? That is where the Herbicycle Plus comes in by McMuffin. We've done lots of gadgets by these, and yes, Mr. David Holcomb, who I will meet you one day, David. It's like I'm going to do a pilgrimage to meet you. He's decided to call it this, or it's a frozen herb keeper, like a goalkeeper, and mill. Freeze, preserve, and grind fresh herbs. I love the person that sent me this. They love a bargain, okay? We all love a bargain, don't we? Herb mill. Freeze, preserve, and grind fresh herbs. Freeze on side for 24 hours. Do not freeze upright. Well, I read that last night and I was thinking, oh, should I freeze this? But then I won't be able to show you it in the box. But what I have done is frozen the herbs, if that makes sense. So we'll get the herbs out, stick them in, and we'll shove it in the freezer and reveal it at the end of this video. If it doesn't work after however long this video takes today, we'll do a bonus scene at the end, but I'm fairly confident it will. Okay, so we've just released it from its box. It is extremely self-explanatory. Look at this. I quite like the colours on it. What is this for? Oh, it says open. Ooh. That's the thing with these chefing gadgets, I must admit. They always look quite cheap and there's not much thought in it, but it's normally the polar opposite. But how the heck do we get the herbs in? It doesn't show how you get the herbs in. Where do you put them in? Have I got to take this whole thing out? No way. What? Maybe you... Yeah, the blades are there, so we don't really want to be... Oh, that's the opposite thread. You turn right to tight it normally. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. But it was right to open it. Okay, cool. And my personal belief is that this will work anyway, even if it's not frozen. But I think with frozen, you'll get them a lot more crisper and nice, sharp like cuts on them. Herbs. Oh, that's cold. And now we freeze it on its side like this. And if anyone can tell me why they think it needs to go on the side rather than upright, well, I guess it wouldn't fit for me anyway. Do let me know. We're making an epic gourmet, hopefully, with those herbs and a few other gadgets, homemade egg McMuffin by the end of this video. But now for something completely different. I've got my assistants. You ready?
No.
You ready to catch? It's better than some of my catches. This is the Pop Chef. I have had this, no joke, someone sent this to me about 3 years ago. It's designed to pop out fruity and vegetable shapes, and there are many serving suggestions on the back. It even comes with skewers to try and make a bouquet.
Nice. Push, pop, and eat.
Yes.
Is what it says.
So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to see if this thing works. I have no idea why you'll want it. You can do cupcakes and cake frosting. I'm not sure about that. You can make a hole in an apple, which I think we'll try and do. Look, they look like little sandwiches. You got the star, you got is that a butterfly?
Yeah, and this is a sun.
I don't know, it doesn't look that sharp though. For best results, prior to using it, slice the food 1 inch thick or thinner, so it won't go any more than that. That's the thing I'm worried about, like, that's just plastic. There's no sort of blade to that at all. You go like that and it pumps the air out of there, okay? But I'm expecting it to be a massive draft, but look. It's not much. So starting off with a pineapple, push this in, just straight down, let me help you.
Thanks.
All right. Yes, Mrs. B.
Yeah, now
and
push it out
push
there.
that, Chloe. Brilliant.
It's out.
Is it out? Have we got
And
a heart-shaped pineapple?
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get you guys. You guys can carry on doing that for a minute. I'm going to use my veggie prep kit to slice this apple nice and thin.
We forgot to slice it 1 inch thick.
Oh, I did actually say that as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave them to it. They're in their element now. So I'm going to pierce the apple on here, and then chamois. Love this thing. Just a reminder, they're only available on Amazon UK at the moment, but they do ship worldwide. So if I get a couple for my able assistant Chloe.
Hello.
Hello. I'll let the pips, don't worry about them. Aim for the middle, mate, right around there.
Here.
Yeah, push down. Don't twist it, just push it flat, I reckon, like that. And then pop that out.
Pop.
Oh.
Woo.
Let's have a look. Oh, these are quite cute like that, actually. Awesome. Right, so I'm going to bake these and have some apple crisps. Now look, guitar picks. Just shimmying some cinnamon on, okay, and that should get absorbed into the apples, but we can bake these. Do you think this was the best gadget ever? You just said that off camera.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Definitely.
I think we've had better.
Have we?
Alright, so we'll get those baking away. I think we've seen that the pineapple works, so we'll do it with some more fruit and show you what it's like.
Okay, first the star.
Star, yeah. This is actually a kid's toy and you're the kid watching.
Oh, there.
Oh, look, nice. Ah, that's cool.
Oh,
That
I
is
like
actually
that.
cool. It's going to be a wonky basket, folks, but it's kind of. I think we should take it out for a handle there, yeah, so we can walk around with it. Oh, look at that! That looks quite dainty. So apparently, the other thing, I really don't think this is possible. Look.
Yeah, but I wonder if they scooped out the watermelon.
Well, you can see it. Or maybe they filled the whole thing with it. Yeah, maybe they did. We could do that. So I'm going to try and make the sandwich stack with the lettuce. I don't know if this is going to work. So we've got a pepper here, because there's an orange thing on there. I was like, there is no way that would cut through a carrot, so it has to be a pepper for sure. So we're trying to puncture the heart into the side of the watermelon, which is on there.
I don't know if I need to get rid of some more flesh.
I don't know, it's just the fact that it's not piercing it. It's not good, is it? Oh, gee, that is...
It's hard, isn't
Oh,
it?
I'm sort of through.
Sort of. Did you break my basket?
It still works. I think we quit while we're ahead. Yep, I think it's fair to say that that didn't work. All right, let's start on the stuff that I feel will work. I've got a couple of sheets of ham there, ready cooked, nice and soft. Pop that through. Oh yes, look at that. Bread should work a charm, probably squished down a little bit too. Oh yes. All right, so this is where it might get a bit trickier. Pepper. I have to slap this down. Oh yes! So like the best way to do this is to just take a leaf off and I don't know, it was so like Play-Doh on that image. Let's just see if I hold it down and just, I'm gonna scratch the board a little bit. Okay. Oh, come on, please work. We've got something there. Oh! It's the right size and we got the shape on it. It just wants to wilt immediately. I think we've done it. Thread the bread down, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of cheese, ham, pepper, some more lettuce, last bit of ham, and then we'll stick that bread on top. And we've made a symmetrical kebab sandwich. Chloe, do you want a really weird sandwich? Oh, look at that. I can't believe that worked. Oh, wow.
It's a bit wonky.
It's fine, honestly. Perfect for a baby shower. Mrs. B and Chloe are available for any baby shower fruit bowls that you require. And now we just take that for a walk. Mrs. B and I will try cinnamon infuser, right? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes, after all that excitement, it is time for a tea break with two very different and slightly well-stored tea infusing gadgets. We have, first of all, the novelty and slightly rude one, the stool tea, which is self-explanatory. Thank you for sending me this. Stool tea. Fellas next to me were surprised and a smile appeared on their faces, which is our goals. The stool infuser is made of heat-resistant BPA serious silicone and hangs incredibly inside your mug or cup. It's a tea infuser for loose leaf tea. If you don't know, I have tried many teas over I did a tea taste test, all the different flavors. Don't like it, sorry. And I know I'm not alone. But this one is the tea infuser, which does look quite useful. As a non-tea drinker, when I make tea for different people, I'm kind of like, oh, how long do you leave it to ferment and brew and do all that kind of stuff? I'm just like, nah. For a builder, you just stick a blob of cement in it, they still like the taste. But this one is actually like an infuser. It's self-explanatory. There's like a flap on the front where you can stuff a tea bag in there or loose leaf as well. It should work with both. But let's compare this with the stool tea first of all. I've boiled my kettle. This is no joke, a jar of tea bags. That's probably, I don't know how long they last for. I think it must be a while. Mrs. B, because we don't drink much, we keep it for other people. We've had that for at least a year. There's probably some fossils of tea bags in there. So yeah, this one, yeah, fill the hopper with loose tea, maximum of a tablespoon. Wow, if you want a strong one, or 1 tea bag. Love how they've stuck that in there. Close and place into the cup of hot water, and there is a barcode brilliantly over that. Catch excess drips with unique design. Ah, awesome, you can leave it on the mug. And they're calling this part the hopper, like the Dennis Hopper, all right? They missed a marketing opportunity then. They should have got him to sponsor it. So put that on there, clip that in, and there's a very fine mesh there, which is ideal. We're just gonna, oh my gosh. And we can push this in a, I like tea all of a sudden. But then the stool tea is, well, oh my gosh. Oh no, it's like a complete, yeah. Oh, I think we'll just start saying poo emoji, but oh my gosh. That will just clamp on the side of your mug like that. Yeah, okay, okay. And that is the version there of where the tea is going to be released from. So that's like your hangy bit from the bottom. Oh dear. The tea goes in here. This plug does not look perfect. Clamp that on there, and the water should help it infuse the tea. I don't know if you're one of those people that boil a kettle and then leave it for a minute. Like, I've got to boil it again. Don't be that person. All right. Pouring that in, and oh look. Immediately, well, we'll leave it about there. That's going to work. Now, what's this one going to do? I hope the base doesn't pop off. Oh look, we've got leaves coming off of it. Oh no! So we've got two very different processes going here. We've got this one where it's kind of steeping it. Yeah, it's just sat there. Whereas this, it actually tells me we can stir to agitate like I do when I normally put my tea bag in. And nothing at all is escaping. But look at the difference here. I mean, can I move this? I can agitate it a little bit. Oh, it just looks worse now. Oh my God, now I know why oh my, I'm so sorry. You sent me this. So the hopper fills with water and drains out naturally, but then you can really push it down like that to intensify that flavour from the leaves. I'm really happy with this. Same amount of tea, crazy. So what we'll do is take a tea bag, which it's got that, I'm sure there was a fact that I read about what this is made of. It bypasses me now, but we've got to see if we can fit this into the hopper. Oh wow, yes. Being careful not to rip it. Clicks into place. Oh. So my theory is, as much as I want the stool one to work, that this should be, because we're stirring it, we're agitating it rather than just letting it steep. Although the difference there, look at that. That is a lot like this, in that it's not doing anything immediately. Those leaves were drenched in here, first of all. But watch, if I just give it a stir, he says, is anything happening? Oh, there we go. It's starting to happen, but nowhere near as good as it straight from there. Oh, I love that, how you can make it really intense like that. And all of a sudden, we're pretty much caught up, or even more beyond where the bottom one is. So I do make the world's best teas, as you can tell. All the tips you guys are giving me, like different milks, different, all these crazy tea bags and ways of steeping it. Honestly, you know, sometimes you just know what you like and don't like. I can tolerate this. I mean, I've made that so milky, it's okay. The stool one, it's mentally it's hard to taste this. I'm not kind of like there. That tastes worse. I think because there's less flavour and intensity in it, and then the tea bag. Oh my gosh. The tea bag and the leaves with that better gadget actually taste almost identical. I think it's all down to the brewing, whereas the stool one just didn't help with that. Tea break over.
Oh my gosh, I wondered what that was then. That's just disgusting. Oh my gosh. The more I look at it, the worse it gets.
Someone very kindly sent me that, Mrs. B. Maybe they sent it to me as a mistake. Intentional food pun for this next gadget. Yes, by the way, if you do want to get in touch and send me some, just contact me anyway. Social media, through my contact form, it's all good and I'll get back to you. But if you don't mind, I don't really want another stool tea, thanks. Oh, it's in packaging. Start of the lockdown, I did actually tweet out about, is there an order of all the Marvel movies and all that, and loads of you sent me this weird chart thing. Kind of wish I watched it now, because this is the Thor hammer tenderizer. It's a meat tenderizer. It's Thor's hammer. I don't know anything about this. It's very well done. I think it was probably quite expensive. Whoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. It needs a wash. There's like a gummy thing on it. It's a meat tenderizer and it's nowhere near as heavy as it looks. It's very hollow. It's a really nice handle on it though. It does feel quite good quality, and a strap, which I assume Thor has. I've got a massive steak that I bought and I was going to whack it, but you really shouldn't do that because it can damage it. But as you'll see, it's blooming enormous. Whilst I do that, Mrs. B is just perusing over the salt and pepper novelty shakers we've got to go along with this. Anyhow, I've got a chicken breast here. So, do you know any lines from Thor? You seen Thor?
No.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
I was like, ugh, I have the hammer. I normally line it with paper and stuff, but it is actually a really good way, especially with chicken. A lot of fast food restaurants now, you notice, they just do breaded chicken. Burger King used to do a lovely chicken burger. They don't do that anymore because it's easier for storage. But if you get a chicken breast and flatten it, not only does it cook quicker, but you can suddenly turn it into it's quite hollow, isn't it? You can turn it into a lovely piece for a burger. I'm going to give this a wash. I just did the flat side, just what someone told me, and that's done a brilliant job. Just don't do it too much, otherwise you'll shred it. Now, a blooming gigantic steak. This is a thick cut ribeye steak, and I know some of you Americans are probably watching going, that's not a steak. Well, in the UK, that's quite a big steak, to be fair. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Would you like some salt and pepper?
This is the novelty salt and pepper shakers I was teasing.
Well, at first I thought you had to get that out to fill it up, but no, then I realised that's where you fill it up.
Right.
Oh, it's all
There's a magnet.
There's a magnet.
Was it salt and pepper shakers?
Yeah.
With someone's foot in a shark's mouth. And which one did you put the salt in? There's one with 2 holes.
The foot.
Okay, and then is there 3 holes for the pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we would do.
My theory was you're meant to have less salt.
Yes. So while I tenderise that, could you read out some of the facts on the box, please?
So it's like salt superstition. So it says, at sea, it's unlucky for a sailor's mouth to mutter the word salt.
Is it? They must say that every day.
Then a sack of salt around your neck will bring you luck, so what the heck? That's what it says.
A sack of salt round your neck brings you... Yeah, I've heard about that. And chucking it over your shoulder.
To break the curse of spilled salt, toss a pinch over your left shoulder and into the devil's eye. Oh, so I didn't know... I knew that was something to do with the devil, but I didn't know...
The devil's eye. You got to find him.
Hang on, I didn't think this is printed right.
Anyhow, this has worked an absolute charm. Look how flatter that is.
That's very good.
It's still way too big for what I need, but notice how I was really tempted to be like, ugh, ugh, but you will damage it if you go too crazy. Do you want to season this?
I was just going to say, would you like it seasoned?
Yes.
Bit of pepper?
How's it? Oh, it's coming out well, isn't it? Look at that.
Comes out very fast. For salt, this comes out really fast.
Out of the leg? Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, griddle pan's nice and smoky, oil down on it. Oh, yeah! Oh my gosh. I'm just going to let that rest whilst we work on our final gadget. Before this last gadget, if you have missed any other gadget videos, don't forget to put on your sweatband, have a marathon. There are loads, hours and hours here, and over 1,600 videos here on the channel, so don't forget to subscribe and check out the rest of the other playlists. I need your opinion on something as well. I did the black activated charcoal recipes recently. I was going to do it with squid ink, which I bought, and I don't want to throw it out because it was quite expensive, and I'm mulling over doing one more. So a lot of people were like, how it smells so bad. I didn't want a fishy cock and boosh as we went down that route, but the taste apparently is actually tasteless. So could just use black food dye, but I want to use it. So someone suggested like a black pasta with like crab or fish in some way, or I was thinking black fish and chips. If you've got any ideas, do let me know down below, because I feel like we should just use it and then be done with it, and then bury it in my garden. But last up, this also came from America, and I can use it. This is an As Seen on TV Easy Egg Wedge microwave cooker, and yes, that is a McMuffin themed sandwich on the front. It's a bacon, egg and cheese, looks good. Ain't got no steak though. Add an egg, microwave it, and you get perfect results every time. There's 2 in there, I only want 1, and a gourmet recipe guide. Are they gonna have the steak in there? Steak all handle, non-stick base, dome lid, and it also does croissants and bagel. I love a bagel, should've got a bagel. All right, English muffins going in, gonna toast them up now. Using this toaster, not the one I'm about to show you. And I also feel like we are gonna keep this. We're gonna slowly collect the salt and pepper pots, I think. Any more that I get, we'll have a big pile here. So I guess this is it. We crack the egg directly into the bowl. I do like that. You can actually beat the egg in the bowl. We don't need any water to help it cook. It's just gonna steam naturally with the lid on. So just give it a little beat together so it's one consistent color. I suppose in a true McMuffin, you get the white with the yolk just randomly scattered around. But so this is gonna be slightly more omelette-y. There's a helicopter above us. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. They're like, oh my gosh, he's cooking steak. Land in his garden. Jenny, get to the chopper. Get the steak. I like that. It's got 2 little plastic bits there so it can't move. In the microwave for a minute and it should be done. This all seems like way too easy. Something's got to go wrong here. 1 minute. Oh my gosh, it just made a big poof noise. It went poof. Not sure if you heard that, but this is straight out immediately. It's more of an omelette, but we'll take it. So with this, our steak that's just rested, a little bit of cheese and a toasted muffin, we can build the McMuffin. So our base goes down. I'm gonna stick some cheese on there, which will hopefully melt slightly from the residual heat of the toaster. And then our egg, oh, it's quite flat, but it'll do, that's warm. And then we lift this in, oh my goodness. Oh, but it needs herbs from our frozen thing at the start of the video. Let's see if this works. Well, it's blooming cold, I'll tell you that. Lid off. Oh, and then, please work. Oh, there's a bit coming. There you go. Can you see it, folks? It's coming out like salt. Oh, that is put. I like that because you've got a little bit. It's not completely falling out. I'll take that. A lid on top. Oh, that is a muffin. All right, so just before I eat that, this is the gadget that I didn't use today because I just want to make sure I don't burn the house down again like the grilled cheese toaster. This is the Bob Ross toaster. It's from America. And it burns his face into the toast. Very excited to try it, but I can't find any information about wattage or anything like that on there. So if some of you guys can help me with getting the right step down converter so I don't set my house on fire, that'd be great. Oh, but here we go, folks. I'm not even gonna put ketchup or sauce in it. I just wanna go straight in. That is pretty darn outstanding. Oh my gosh. The egg as a gadget alone, just cooking like that, it's really speedy, but you can do it in a bowl. But to get that consistent shape, it really has worked quite well, and that steak is superb. Use your Thor hammer. There we go, folks. I think my favourite gadget, oh my gosh. I think it was that tea one, and we don't even like tea. Like, thank you to everyone that sent me these gadgets. I really appreciate it. I mean, it does fill up our garage massively. I am working through them as quick as I can, but yeah, I think the tea one just about.
I like the fruit.
You like that?
I did.
That was a nightmare for me, but the sandwich looked good, and you did a fruit bowl.
Yeah.
I think, despite hating tea, that tea one, not the stool one, the actual stirring one, that was actually really useful. I would use that. Yeah, we're going to keep that, I think. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out the others, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.
Is that it? Is that the film? Oh my god!
I
Sorry, we just don't do it. We were going to, weren't we?
We were going to do it in lockdown.
Just started watching Tiger King about 10 times.